Hey, I'm Jim Enfield from Invest Success. I hope you're having a nice day. I'm here with my friend Tim Emery from Invest Success. Tim, who the heck was John Fisher?
John Fisher was a legendary guy in the local Denver community. He was trying to figure out how to do fix and flips for a living or try and invest in real estate. And he woke up one morning or one late night, watched Russ Whitney infomercial, and decided that he should try and figure out how to do investing. Went to a bunch of seminars, probably about 10 to 15 of them. Spent a lot of money and came out of those going, I think I can do this better. So he decided to start his own real estate coaching program, and he also developed the John Fisher Breakfast Club, which was a networking event with 4 guys back in 2004 as a way to find new business for each other. So developed that, built this big thing, and put together this great program called Invest Success, and just an amazing person, amazing guy who loved to give back to the community. So that's John Fisher in a nutshell.
And his breakfast still continues today. We just had it this past week. We had a small crowd. It's Christmas and winter and the holiday season. But at the heyday, if we got the right group of people there, we can have up to 80 people in there. And I always joke, these are serious investors because they don't get up at 7, as Tim always says. Some of us are getting up at 5 o'clock to be there for a breakfast. So they're serious investors. In that room is money, hard money, private. There's construction crews in there. There's insurance people in there. There's agents, brokers. You name it, if it's related to real estate investing, they're in that room. And this past week, we had it in John Napolitan, which was one of the original gangsters, one of the OGs. And there was a young kid there in high school. He was my favorite person in attendance. But John did a little video, and he goes, I'm talking to you, young man. He goes, everything you need for your investing career is in this room. Everybody you need, every tool, every resource is in this room. And he went on to talk about how he'd been there for 20 years, and it truly is a really great thing. Almost every month, Tim plays this game. It's like if you've done a deal with anybody in this room, raise your hand. Hands go up everywhere. We have a beautiful, delicious breakfast and a great time in networking. Everybody gets to introduce themselves. And, hey, I need. And we do a little short talk on what's going on in the Denver market, whatever the top issues for the day is. And then we have to kick them out the door probably after about an hour, 2 hours of networking on the back end. So if you've never been to John Fisher's Breakfast Club, forget it's 7 a.m. It's worth it. Come join us, and you will be amazed.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where if you're trying to learn how to invest in real estate, you need to get up. You need to go find networking events. You need to develop a group of people around you that can help guide you through it. Real estate investing is not easy, guys, and we're not going to pretend it is. Yes, it can be done, and yes, there are great amounts of money to be made, and we're going to talk about that over the course of the podcast as we do these episodes. But it's really hard to get started, and it's really hard to figure it out. So we're going to go over those rules and those guidance and the stuff to be able to find out what it is and how you learn how to do this business. And you need to learn it right. And that's what the John Fisher Breakfast Club brings, and that's what Invest Success brings, is that coaching part that allows you to grow and develop and have some support and some unique people around you, which will help get you on your way.
Yeah. And if you want to get involved, but 7 o'clock is just way too hard for you. We've listened to your complaints, and we're going into our second year of the Invest Success Happy Hour networking events. We meet the first Wednesday of the month at Blue Moon Brewery in Rhino in North Denver, and we're starting one this in January down in South Denver, probably around the Tech Center, maybe down in the Lone Tree area. Again, it's more or less formal. You just come together and you just do serious networking. We have a sponsor each month, and that sponsor gets to spend a few minutes to talk about their services and how they link to it. But whether you're new or you've been doing it 10 years, 20 years, you can get an advantage out of coming because you're networking with people. And what I love about when somebody new comes in, like say that young kid that was there at breakfast, all these seasoned people were going up to him going, hey, you need to do this, do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. When I first started getting into education, I thought I had to develop my secret sauce and keep all my secrets to myself. No, it's not like that. We're a very caring community. And the people really do care about each other. And they want you to succeed. So you need to get in these events. And, at all these events, we talk about our mentorship program. It's a 12-month program that we teach hands-on. So, Tim, why would anybody, even an experienced person that's done flips, should come to be part of the mentorship program?
The truth of the mentorship program is having some guidance, having some coaching, and having somebody that can be with you the whole time, who can walk you through problems, who can maybe not necessarily do deals with you, but they come and guide you through it, and they've got the experience. All right, I've been in the business for 20 plus years. I've screwed up enough deals to know that what I did wrong. I've done enough deals to know what I did right. I've rode the waves up and down. 2008, rode the wave down. 2013, built a property management company, rode the wave up, was able to coach and teach people how to do this business and grow this business and really determine how you can become independently wealthy and independently have cash flow coming in so you don't have to work as hard as you are now. And that's one of the real keys, is having independence. I've been doing this business a long time. I've got 2 teenagers. I'm able to take off and go see their, soccer game. I'm able to go get them at school if they need to. And that's really one of the keys, especially for you young parents out there, or young people about to be parents, to have the freedom to go see your kid, to go to doctor's appointments, to pick them up when they're sick, or to cover for your spouse, or even if you're single, to be able to go help out on any day for those kids. It's really important. That's what Invest Success does. And you become part of our family, and we never go away. We've been here. And I've been running Invest Success since 2016, and I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere, at least not for a little while. Maybe a beach soon, but
he keeps talking about escaping to the South.
We'll talk about that in other episodes. We've got a lot of good episodes like that coming along.
I too love the aspect that you can dive head full into it, dive deep, and get busy. Tim and I are currently actually have 6 flip projects going on right now. Investing and flipping, buy and hold, being a landlord is something you can do anywhere. For years, for over a decade, I've been going, everybody, what's your ideal job? Is like to take my laptop or my iPad, my iPad or my laptop, and go anywhere in the world and conduct business. And I'm going to be doing that. We work with our students. They have, a very short leash on us. We're available all during working hours, normal business hours. They call us, they text us with, hey, I found a project. Is this a deal? And we'll look at it and help them. We try to teach them to analyze, but we'll work it with them and go, this looks great on paper. We'll get a Zoom session. We'll pull up the internet. We'll look at it. It looks great online, or it doesn't. We're not going to waste our time. But if it looks good on paper, it looks good on the internet, we're usually like, let's get in that house today. And we can walk in within 15 minutes and say, this is a great deal, or, oh my gosh, let's get out of here. Real estate investing and looking at pictures is much like online dating. Rarely do the pictures match, if you know what I mean. So we got to get our feet in the door.
It's a good thing you're not online dating, right?
I know. I played that game a while back, and it wasn't fun. But within 15 minutes, we'll know if it's a deal. If it's going to be a deal, we'll spend up 2 hours going, hey, see this one bath? Let's turn that into 2. Let's add a bedroom. Let's add a bath. How can we add value to this for a minimal amount of money and make a great return? So we do that basically 5 days. Actually, we do it more, but we're constantly working with our students. And our alumni, they still like us and hang out with us after. So, In addition to our ongoing mentorship and our breakfast club and our happy hours, we've taken our 9-month or 90-day course and combined it into a 3-day all-inclusive intensive training program at the Marriott Courtyard on Curtis in Denver. We've slashed the prices but added content. It's going to be 3 days of action-packed. We've got a very low offer if you're in Denver area and you don't need a hotel, $14.99. You're not going to beat that for the quality of the education. I was talking to a lady today, and she says, I go to those and usually pay $3,000. So $14.99 if you don't need a hotel, stay with us for 3 days. If you want the hotel, it's $19.99. Again, you can't beat that. So bootcamps.invest-success.com. The next one's coming up in January, and then we hope to see you there. We hope to see you at a breakfast club or happy hour.
Yeah, I think it's great information, and if you are looking for that help and needing somebody to guide you through that, we're here. and we'll guide you through that and put the right stuff in front of you. You make the decisions. You need to educate yourself. We're not going to do it for you, but this is the best way to do it. So bootcamps.invest-success.com. Jim's the tech guy. He takes care of all the tech stuff. So if I ever screw anything up, it's his fault.
Not that I don't. So, hey, we wish you happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy Merry Christmas. We wish you a very happy New Year. This hopefully will be out before Christmas. Our boot camp will make a great Christmas present for that investor in your household. Happy holidays, everybody.